Yo, what is up YouTube, man? NBA 2K22 released its gameplay trailer and a lot of information about NBA 2K21 Next Gen and Current Gen. In the background, you'll see there's some NBA 2K22 Next Gen gameplay, and you will see some of the cruise ship. First things first, we're going to get into the matchmaking buildings. This is in NBA 2K22 Next Gen. Now, there's going to be 4 separate matchmaking options. First one, you can play 3v3 player. A big thing with this is it's no squads, though. You have to go in complete with randoms. It's going to be 6 players, all just walking in by themselves, being able to match up. I think it's good for people that don't have a squad to run with. A lot of people are sad that you can't actually squad up and face other squads, but you can do that in 3v3 Pro-Am. Now, you can squad up with 2 other people and play against AIs or against other players, only in the cages though. The AIs, I think a lot of people are actually going to use that to grind badges on their build. We've all been in my career bored. You know, you could be in a party, but still you're playing by yourself. This kind of gives you an option to play with other players to get your badges. It could be fun, and they're going to have new NBA players every different season, so you know, it is what it is. Not the most exciting matchmaking news in the world, but it'll be cool. And a lot of people do like playing in the cages. I myself, you know, I never played too much in the cages, but I've definitely played against people that had thousands of games played. So maybe there will be a competitive 3v3 cage scene this year. And the most exciting one, 1v1 matchmaking. That is exactly what it sounds like. You go in and you play other people, no waiting. A lot like the 1v1 court, except you are getting random matchups. I think this is going to be super good. Whether you are a content creator, streamer, or just a person that doesn't feel like getting teammates playing with randoms, everyone is going to enjoy playing 1v1. Now, there probably will be a build like a post score that kind of takes over this matchmaking, but maybe not. In Next Gen, post scores weren't everywhere, so just curious to see how this works out. Also curious to see how the matchmaking actually looks, because in the trailer you see there's a lot of courts in each park on the roofs. We're not sure if you go to the roofs to play the matchmaking games or if they're going to have different scenery. I guess, man, we're just going to find out. But a lot of people have been asking for matchmaking. People did not like going to the park, getting people to run away from them, trying to get games, and now that is finally fixed. To go along with Rec, to go along with Pro-Am, there are a lot of different matchmaking options in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. Now, the matchmaking won't be in Current Gen. Current Gen, as you see right here, first thing, the lobby. The ship is constructed with 5 tiers, starting in the lobby of Deck 4. Basically, there's different levels in the cruise ship. You're going to start off somewhere, you go somewhere else to play stage, you go to another level to play 3v3, 2v2, go to the workout. This is pretty neat, though. You know, you're going to have a guide. You're going to be able to do different I guess quote-unquote missions, and it gets you rep, it gets you VC. The My Core, it is going to be in Next Gen and Current Gen, as you can see in the background right here. This is the Current Gen My Core. It has like a ship feel to it. It looks pretty much the same as we had, so nothing too excited. But if you guys remember, in NBA 2K21 Next Gen, you did not have a My Core. You had to go to the Gatorade courts and pay VC to dribble around, or you had to go to just one of the, you know, what do they call them, courts around the city and hope somebody didn't take your ball. So it is good that both games are going to have a My Court. Rewards, as you work your way through the ship, you'll find Ante-Up, Game Room, Restaurants, Daily Pick'em, and Daily Spin. Basically, there's going to be a spot where you can go eat. It seems like if you go get food, it's going to give you boosts, gifts, so maybe it's one of those things that you'll want to do, like spinning your wheel every single day. Nothing too new, you know, Daily Pick'ems, we've all had that before, but the Restaurants is something different. Game modes, resting above Deck 14 is Deck 15. This is where the 2v2s, the 3v3s, the Gatorade training facilities, and if you see in the background, there's actually a boxing ring, there's a track, so it looks like there's going to be a new way to work out. On Deck 16, there's going to be 3v3 games, and even a 5v5 court. Now, a lot of people have wanted a 5v5 court that's park style, where you get to wear your park clothes, so you finally have that. It says here also there's going to be other NPCs trying to give you different quests. Basically, just go talk to them. They tell you what to do, and you will get something from that. As I've said in the video, it's a new thing that 2K has introduced in NBA 2K22. It's going to be in both games, both versions. We will see how it is. For a lot of people, I think they're going to love it. Some more information about NBA 2K22 Current Gen is the ship is going to dock at different places, and you will be able to get off the ship and go play. Now, this could get people really excited. Imagine the boat docks, you get off and you go somewhere like Sunset Beach, Rivet City, Old Town Flyers. That's just going to make people super nostalgic. Even if it's not that, if it's something new, people are going to be excited. People might even hop back on the game just to see the new location. I'm super excited for that. We already know a lot about the seasons, but if you guys didn't know, the seasons will be on both games. The rewards will be pretty much the same on both games. Now, I'm sure they're going to be a little different somehow, considering one's in a city and one's on a cruise ship. It would be hard to make them exactly the same, but no more, you know, grinding all year to hit Legend. This year, every 6 weeks, there's going to be new rewards. If you hit level 40 in 4 seasons, now there's going to be more, but as long as you hit it in 4 out of how many there are, you will get Legend. We're not sure what that reward is. All new city. Now this is talking about NBA 2K22 next gen. They say it looks more real, you know, bricks, fire escapes. It looks like in the trailer too. Look, the dude is going in an elevator. There's going to be new buildings you can go into, new locations it's talking about right here. Just to summarize, it seemed like NBA 2K21 next gen, the city was just kind of empty feeling. There was a lot of buildings, but you couldn't do a lot with it. Based on the trailer, based on what they're saying, there's going to be more buildings you can go into. There's going to be more activities you can do. There's going to be NPCs all over the map, which are just more people walking around, giving you quests, giving you things to do, which is going to help you get VC, maybe badge points. They also do mention that cities are going to be more full. Now, I don't know if they mean with NPCs or if there's actually going to be more players in it, but the more people that can be in a city server, the better, just to make it full, just to make it so people don't have to wait for games. I'm all for that. Again, more information about the season XP, just so you guys know, once you unlock all the stuff you get a level 40 or whatever level you make it to, you don't lose that stuff. You get to keep that stuff the whole game, and then in the next 6 weeks, the next season, you get even new rewards to unlock. Now, they gotta be careful. They gotta make sure the rewards are worth grinding for, not just a couple you want to get to. Hopefully the stuff at level 10, level 20 is actually worth it. You guys saw there's arm sleeve, badge points, skates, go-karts. All of the stuff looks good. Just hopefully we're not seeing the best. Honestly, the best thing would be if every season the rewards get better. That will definitely keep people inclined to keep playing the game throughout the summer. Affiliations will be returning to NBA 2K22 next gen now. This time, instead of losing rep for playing at other affiliations, you actually gain 20% for playing at your own affiliation, and that's, you know, it's still kind of the same problem. If you play 100 games somewhere else, it's the same as playing 120 on your own, so we will see how that affects the game, but it is less than NBA 2K21, so that's good. And events, they're bringing events back. You guys saw there's going to be an event center. I think the events are going to take place off of the cruise ship on NBA 2K22 current gen. They say there's going to be some ones that we love. They say there's going to be some new ones. They talk about the Chips Ahoy, which is going to be giving a person 1 million VC for winning it. We'll have to see how it is, a 3s, a 2s. We do not know yet. Hopefully they get a little bit more creative with it, because there are a lot of 3s events, and we want to see some more 2s, some more 1s, even maybe some 5s. We'll see how they do it. Gatorade private courts also coming back, but you do have your My Court. You don't have to pay to go here anymore. So this time, it's going to be a lot better. I know if you guys played NBA 2K21 next gen, you would go there. There wouldn't be any available. They weren't really as cool as advertised, but maybe now, you know, you just want to play in one of the Gatorade courts with your friends, set something up. It'll be a lot better this year. MVP of the city, this is a cool thing they added, so you can get closer to this by doing anything, playing NBA games, park games, doing quests. It says doing runaway walks. I'm not even sure exactly what that means. But being MVPs of the city unlocks a penthouse. You get a zip line where you can zip the courts. Gonna be something cool. Exactly, you know, I'm gonna be curious to see what they do with it when you hit MVP of the city. If you just get the bigger penthouse, or maybe you get some, you know, maybe you get some kind of logo, some kind of t-shirt. We shall see how you are able to tell if you are an MVP of the city, or if it's just something to get a bigger penthouse. And that's a lot of information, man. Let me know what you guys think. There are a few small details. If you guys go check out the NBA 2K22 blog on Twitter, it talks about some other stuff, but I think we got through most of the important stuff. In my honest opinion, both games look really good. NBA 2K22 current and next gen are going to be fun. If you have a next gen console, I would recommend, you know, trying out the next gen version, especially if you bought both games. Give it a try. I think you'll be able to have fun on either version. If all of your friends are on one, then that's probably the one you're going to want to go to, because the game is always more fun with friends. I will be making videos on both versions on this channel, of course. Unless one of the games is really bad, then I'll make it on the good game. But if they're both good, I'll be making videos for everybody to watch, man. Let me know if you guys got any questions in the comments. This is Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.